Hey, traders. Yeah, welcome to the weekend analysis. It is another day and another weekend, so I'm going to share analysis on gold. So this is Gold Spot, and I'm going to provide a projection of the market now for 5 days of the coming week. Now, this will be from the 1st of April to the 5th of April. So basically, I provide the overview. So make sure that you do your own analysis, at least to add factors of confluence, and also watch analysis from other traders before you make the trading decisions. So basically, I'll be analyzing the market in 4 different time frames, and I do the top-down analysis from the monthly time frame. I go down to 4 hour time frame. So I'm in a monthly chart, so let me quickly highlight those key things to consider in the monthly chart for trading entries now for the coming week. But mostly in 4 hour time frame, it's where I provide the possible entry areas now for next week. So now in the monthly time frame now, things have changed now from the previous week analysis. Now in my previous week analysis, I was mostly looking for continuation of rejection, because now in 2 weeks consecutively, monthly candle was forming rejections, and now in previous week analysis there was a very bigger rejection. So I was expecting to see further rejection, but things have changed, and now we had some space left above here to touch this resistance level. So now this week price has strongly pushed it to around or to nearly exactly to that resistance level. So now there's greater gain this week, and now monthly candle has closed with a stronger bullish momentum. So this is the indicator that in the monthly time frame we are looking bullish, or we expect to see continuation of the bullish momentum now in the next months. So that's the general idea in the monthly time frame. Then let me go to weekly time frame to see what are the key things. Now I remain with the same idea in a weekly time frame. Now we have 3 move to the upside, correction, 3 move, correction. So we are looking for 3 move to the upside. Yeah, so that's the idea. So basically, I was expecting price to straightforward correct to retest those levels down here right from this previous week rejection, but this week has changed the observation and closed with a very strong bullish momentum covering this previous rejection. And always these two candles, they deliver a continuation message. When you see the previous candle, the next candle covering the previous candle rejection, so this is the clear indicator of a possible continuation to the up, to that probable direction. So now in this area we are looking for bullish, so this is the clear indicator of a continuation of a bullish momentum. So we expect to see continuation in weekly time frame. So this idea aligns with what we see in the monthly time frame, a stronger bullish momentum. So that's very powerful. And as long as even if we see now monthly and weekly time frame, they are bullish, so it doesn't mean we don't have those corrections in between. So we can have corrections in between, but in a longer projection we are looking bullish. So now we see we have this level down here. It has not been touched since price broken the level. So one of the most probable correction is the one that will bring price to retest this level. So we're still looking for it. So in no time frame we can see now what is possibly going to happen, but mostly we are looking up on gold. Then let me go to daily time frame to see what is happening. So now in daily time frame, now I have remained with this. I have left this one. So this was my previous projection. So I was looking for a possible, now it was right from here because we already have this ABC to the downside. Then this was fourth wave. Then price moved in the fifth wave to the upside. So I was looking for price to continue pushing down to retest this level down here. But now things changed now. and especially on it was on Wednesday. So on Wednesday now things changed. I mean, it was on Thursday, so things changed and the price moved up strongly to the upside. So now what is happening here, it doesn't mean that my bearish projection has been completely disobeyed. No, it is not like that. Now, what I'm looking forward here is now we see maybe in 4-hour time frame we can see it clearly, but basically in a lower time frames I still see a possible rejection to the downside, even if in higher time frames we are up. But what I'm looking to the downward movement is just in a corrective mode. So why this is still going to be valid, because now if fifth wave was completed right here and then the price has broken above this, so currently I expect to see, what I expect here is prices forming an expanding flat correction. Because if it was just normal corrections like zigzag, triangle or anything else, it was not possible for price to move above or beyond this fifth wave. So if price has been moving above, if it's moving above this, so I expect this to be an expanding flat correction. So later on we can see price moving to the downside. So that is my idea. So I still remain with this possible correction, but currently it is in a different way. So I can remove this and draw in a different way. So price started here, first move, then B to the upside, then we are waiting for wave C to the downside. So now my downward movement remain the same. So that is a daily time frame, a possible expanding flat. Then let me go to the last time frame now, the 4-hour time frame. So in a 4-hour time frame, I have labeled those movements of price in a possible expanding flat. Yeah, this is the possible expanding flat. So price started here. So we had this A, B, C to the downside. So this was the first move. So the current movement to the upside, I see it in a sort of corrective move, because it started here to the upside. Then this one was correction, then completed the final move. This was 3-wave move in wave A, then the price moved down. Then it moved up, correction to the upside. So this is another 3-wave move to the upside in wave C. So actually, correction here is in a form of WXY, in a form of WXY. But if price will continue with some movement to the upside, it will be a very slight move to the upside. I don't expect price to move further from the current price here. I don't expect to see it moving further to the upside. So there will be very slight movements to the upside, but in most cases, I expect the price to continue with the correction to the downside. But now let me go to 1-hour time frame to show you how are you going to trade next week. So how are you going to trade next week? So next week, the primary projection, I expect to see sells. So how are you going to sell? So in most cases, you have to wait price to move below 2200. I can mark this level here. So when you see prices moving down, and break this level here, so in most cases, when the price is below the 2200 level, it is when you will be looking for sell opportunities. But if price will move down and bounce at this level, continue to the upside. So if you will see price creating some buying opportunities around this region, you can take short-term buys. But in most cases, if price is down here below 2200, you can take those sells, and they will be at least long-term sells. At least for the whole week, we can be holding or catching those sells until when the price is retesting those levels down here around 2077 or 28 something there. So that's the projection, that's the analysis. So make sure that you do your own analysis and incorporate analysis, watch analysis from other traders to have confidence on the probable direction on gold spot for next week. So thank you and have a powerful weekend.